What are write ahead logs? So consider the situation where we have a leader, let's call it n1, node n1, then we have followers n2 and one more follower n3, right? And I'm drawing the timelines. Right, so what happens here is, let's say the leader has received a request from some client c1, some update request, right? And what happens is, after committing the changes on its own side, it then tries to replicate the data to its followers. Then it sends the copy requests to its followers, right? So what happens on n2, this request fails. Let's say this follower gets down before receiving this request, and here on n3 it succeeds, right? Then later, let's assume that there's one more client c2. It sends one more request to the leader, let's say some update request, and then after committing the request on its own side, it sends the copy requests to its followers, and again it is not able to basically contact its follower n2, and the request was successfully replicated to follower n3, right? And after that, this leader got crashed, right? So now since this leader got crashed, the followers need to choose a new leader, right? So what will happen, the follower replicas will face a problem about choosing the most updated state of the data. For example, n3 has two requests regarding update 1 and update 2, and n2 has no such updates. The problem for the two nodes is to decide on the most updated state of the data. How do they do it? So to solve this problem, in order to solve this problem, if we replicate all the data, all the updates that are received at the leader node in a log file before writing the data into its own database and replicating it, then the nodes is struggling with this problem, right? Follower nodes is struggling with this problem will be able to find the solution for this problem. They will be able to decide on the most updated state. Clearly this is the most updated state of the data right now, and this could have been found if this leader was following basically maintaining a log file, right? We call this log file a write ahead log. Means writing data to a log file ahead of writing it in its own database and replicating it to the follower nodes. So this is where the write ahead logs help us solve this problem.